Hi again, this is Bill with AMI Environmental Testing, specializing in mold inspections and mold testing throughout Southern California from Los Angeles to San Diego. A question that comes up oftentimes regarding mold and property are the liability questions. Sometimes people have a concern about their liability in a property they're renting to someone and has mold, or people who are renting a property and what is their liability to the landlord, or when you sell a property, what is your liability to the person you sell that property to. Those are legitimate concerns, and if you do have a mold issue that you're aware of, you need to deal with that promptly and effectively. If you're renting a property to someone that you know has mold, there are certain liabilities. Even if you don't know that property has mold, there are certain liabilities that you have to those renters. And if you are renting a property and you do something to cause a mold problem, there are certain liabilities that you have as a renter to the landlord of that property. But one thing that people don't often think about is the liability they have when selling a property that has a mold problem. You're required by law in the state of California to disclose any water intrusion issues or any mold growth issues that you know about in a property. And if you fail to disclose those things, you're responsible and can be held liable for any future problems that may arise as a result of not disclosing that. I've actually seen where, on more than one occasion, where a seller of a property was forced to buy a property back for not disclosing that the property had a mold issue. And that can be really hard on you if you sold the property at times when real estate values were high, and now you're being forced to buy it back at that price when real estate values are down low. So if you have any questions about mold inspections, mold testing, about liability of mold in a property that you're renting, or either renting from or renting to someone, or about selling a property. If you have any questions at all, please give us a call. The number here is 1-800-369-7598. And again, I'm Bill with AMI Environmental Testing, Southern California's leading mold inspection and mold testing company from San Diego to Los Angeles. Until we meet again.